Game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact.
And that is off the first base bag. And this is by Moreland and down the line. A fair ball. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Second spot tonight.
At the plate, Cameron Maben looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Popped up, calling for it, Moreland, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
The left fielder, number
Here's Andrew
22.
McCutcheon now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Into the box now. Bradley Zimmer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Nope.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. He pulls this one into right. Sierra is there, 1 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Lindor.
Into the windup and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
High in the air out to center field. Maben there to put it away for out number 2. Digging in,
Batting
Justin
third.
Turner. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Turner.
And a curveball in for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier.
Leading
His
off for
average
Pittsburgh,
coming in way up
third
there in the
baseman,
380s.
Todd Frazier.
First pitch on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. but a foul ball. 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor comes up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting second,
Josh Bell, the next to hit.
number 55.
Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Grounded to the right. Kipnis has it. The flip from short right gets him, and there are two away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A third straight right here. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Michael Brantley. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side. Sierra is there to put it away for out number one. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Batting sixth.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. For Moreland, he picks up his sixth double so far on the year. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. McCutchen going back on it. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Here it comes, 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now ball two. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. He's set, and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0. Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Austin Jackson would be next. A strike, and it's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Hard hit at third, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So digging in now, Austin Jackson trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw won't get him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Center fielder number 4.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Bradley Zimmer. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Maben is there, and that's the third out.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
First offering on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in the switch hitter, number 35. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Softly hit toward the hole. Gonna be a tough play, and he is out on the tag. Striding in once again, Sierra. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Ready with another 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great. Ready for another chance. Francisco Lindor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Francisco Lindor.
In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball that time, not even close. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The relay. And he'll pull into second with one away. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Michael Brantley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted into center field. Maben is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Maben. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Maben.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here's the 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon comes in. Into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to center field. Zimmer moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Andrew McCutcheon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
First baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. And the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Steve Pierce.
Hitter.
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Chasing after it is Maben. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutcheon is under it, and that's the third out. Standing in, Todd Frazier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Todd Frazier.
First pitch of the at bat. Grounded back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bell.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Now a move over to first. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Outside, 2-1. 2-1 now to Reyes. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Standing in, Francisco Cervelli. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Into the windup and the pitch. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in his many trips to the plate. Now to the plate, Austin Jackson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. From the stretch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Bradley Zimmer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch on its way. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
Justin Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Number 35 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 35.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now.
34.
Sierra 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes sir, it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Sierra is retired, 2 down now.
Center fielder number 12.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Inside. He misses. Ball 4. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch inside. The throw. And now he'll just hang on as both runners move up without a throw. Here's the 1-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. Lindor is there. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
Felipe Rivero is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning.
Rivera.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
It's Moreland.
Into the windup and the pitch. Mitch Moreland checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in once again, Steve Pearce. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Third baseman Todd Frazier.
The pitch. Hit out towards second. And there's his first base hit in this one. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Bell. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Reyes.
Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. The 2-0 on the way. On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Cervelli.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit back up the middle. Lindor scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the tradition.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Leading
He'll try
off
and
with the
get something
Tribe.
started in the home
Second
half of the
baseman.
7th.
Jason Kipnis.
Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
McCutchen will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
The catcher, number
Ready
13.
once again, Salvador Perez.
Perez.
2 base hits, both singles to this point. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Your
Cruz
attention, please.
takes the call from the pen as he'll
pitching
try
for
to get the
Pittsburgh,
final 2 outs
number
of this
30.
7th frame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough slider down low for a strike. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another
The
chance? Austin
right
Jackson.
fielder,
He's singled in 2
Austin
trips to the plate thus
Jackson.
far. He's set. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Coming to the plate now, number
Leading off
35.
for Pittsburgh,
Third trip to the plate
second
for him here
baseman,
tonight. 0 for
number
2 at this
35.
point. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in and
Number
ready for another
34.
shot, Sierra. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. On its way is pitch number 75. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Lindor ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Maben.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle to his left. Lindor on to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3. Striding into the box, Bradley Zimmer.
off with a
He'll see what he
drive.
can do leading off the
Center
home
fielder,
8.
Bradley Zimmer.
First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
4 runs, 9 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians.
And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
After it is McCutchen. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Now Maben gets it in here off the wall. Zimmer rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Into the box now, Justin Turner. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Ready with the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 35 onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul for strike 2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
Catch made by McCutchen. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead. Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but it gets foul. From the stretch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And there's ball 3.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, the 3 balls here, maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Ripped down the line. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So striding in, Todd
next for the
Frazier.
Pirates.
It was a single
Third
for him in
baseman,
his last at-bat.
Frazier.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game.
Number 55.
Digging in the switch hitter,
Bell.
Josh Bell. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lifted the other way out to left center. Brantley's after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now to the plate, Jose Reyes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Brantley is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
Final line score for our ball.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the Washington Nationals. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Now to the plate, Bradley Zimmer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Cleveland, center fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well.
Second.
I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Runner goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second base on a great throw from Wieters. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Little tapper down the first baseline. Foul ball, strike 2. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Francisco Lindor goes down for out number 2 in the top half. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Justin Turner is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an
In is Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Gerardo Parra.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight. That's inside. 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Nope. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Josh Harrison stands in. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. First pitch of the at-bat. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, the tag, and he is out at second. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2. Standing in, Aaron Judge. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let that go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau.
Michael Brantley.
He's set. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Ozuna, and they can't run it down. Now another 1-2.
hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Mitch Moreland. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First offering on its way. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Popped high in the air. Harrison is there for it. And that ends the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Pitch on the way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Man, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Heading out towards shallow right. Over now is Jackson, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Donaldson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To short, hit hard. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Zimmer going back on it, but it bangs off the wall, and that should get him on the board. In to score, the runner from second. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. To his left. Lindor on to first, and Wieters is set down now. 2 away. Digging in, Steven Strasburg. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. This one's down to third. Turner's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Jason Kipnis. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Settling in now, Austin Jackson.
Right fielder.
He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and Jackson's retired. 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Marco Estrada, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And he just misses with a curveball. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
Judge is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Gerardo Parra. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Gerardo Parra.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next,
digging in for his second at bat, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a move over to first. And there's ball 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now a throw over. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Now it's 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Moreland is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance. Marcell Ozuna. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Now in the box, Josh Donaldson. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball, 1-0.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
1-1.
Goes to third with it. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Hit hard down the line. A diving try at third, but this is by him. A fair ball. In to score the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
Number 2, shortstop,
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. He's set, and the pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Kipnis is there for it, and that retires the side. At the plate, Bradley Zimmer. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Strasburg on 1-1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Lindor.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Justin Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Ready on 1 and 2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
The first baseman.
Striding into the box, Mitch Moreland. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled at the plate. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Number 30.
And the pitch. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Zimmer will back up and put this away for a long out. Number 1. Coming to the plate now, Steven Strasburg. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ready once again, Gerardo Parra. A hit in 2 tries so far. Kyle Crockett answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Kyle Crockett.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The relay throw won't get him. Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Harrison.
Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the belt, the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's big Aaron Judd. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Aaron Judd.
He's set. Here it comes. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
3-0 now. Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got ball called.
Called strike, and that'll run it full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Hara is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 7-0. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Zach McAllister.
Now pitching for Cleveland, number 34.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Marcell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Marcell Ozuna is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. A little tapper. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 13. Salvador.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. So digging in now, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away.
Now batting.
So coming to the
right
plate,
fielder,
Austin Jackson. 0 for
Jackson.
1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to short. And he's retired here, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Up next,
digging in once again, Matt Wieters. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Brantley, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Steven Strasburg. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Center fielder
stepping up now, Gerardo Parra. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Now at the plate, Zach McAllister. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Franklin Gutierrez will grab a bat and lead things.
Franklin Gutierrez.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Bradley Zimmer. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Andrew Miller is going to get the call, and something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning.
Miller.
Ready for another shot now, Josh Harrison. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind at the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Josh Harrison is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Sinking line drive out to right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Judge rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 8-0. Here's Marcelo Zuna. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Dan Otero gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for
Dan Otero.
He's set, and the pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Turner.
Now here it comes. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Michael Brantley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. On a rope to the second baseman. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hara is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Perez.
In there, 0-1.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
It's time for the
Digging in to try it again. Josh Donaldson will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First offering on its way. This is flared out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. One away, and here's the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton Simmons.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Zimmer over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. 2 away in the inning now, and here's Matt Wieters.
Matt Wieters.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Brantley is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jason Kipnis.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, right fielder.
Striding in once again, Austin Jackson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
But right at the shortstop for the second out. Digging in, Dan Otero. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after Ronald
attention,
Torres
please.
will get the
Pinch
call to
hitting for the
pinch hit
Indians.
here, as we'll see.
Number 74, Ronald Torres.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you. Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a check swing, and he went around.
Your
Joe
attention,
Smith
please.
enters now in a mop-up
pitching
role
for
as he'll try to
Cleveland.
keep the deficit
Number
right where it
38.
is.
Joe Smith.
Ready once again, Steven Strasburg. 4th
Leading off
plate
for
appearance
Washington.
for him tonight, and why
Catcher,
not? He's been in control
Steven
all game long.
Strasburg.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. In is Gerardo Parra.
Center fielder,
He's doubled
number 8.
and singled in 4
Gerardo
at-bats in this contest.
Parra.
First offering on its way. Line, but speared on a hop. Kipnis on to Moreland, and it's a double play.
Now
So
batting,
striding forward now,
second baseman.
Josh Harrison, 0 for 3 with an
Harrison.
RBI in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Lindor. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Bradley Zimmer.
Leading
He'll
off
be
for the
charged
Indians,
with trying to get on
center
board,
fielder,
leading off the 9th.
Bradley Zimmer.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's got a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Francisco Lindor.
Now here's the pitch. Francisco Lindor started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now
Trying to
batting,
pick things up where he
third
left
baseman,
off, Justin
Justin
Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Lindor rounds the corner and is headed home. A tag from Wieters, and he is out trying to score. And he'll get in there safely. So last chance here,
The left
and
fielder,
stepping in,
number 23.
Michael Brantley.
Michael
Although there are a couple of
Brantley.
bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. From the stretch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals. 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For Cleveland, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.